Pupils, this is Mrs. Flynn, and today we're going to be looking at adding the letters ED to the end of a word. We add ED to the end of a word to show that an action happened in the past. It is something that already took place. So here are a couple examples. I walked my dog yesterday. Didn't do it today, I did it yesterday. So it happened in the past. On Friday, I talked to my friends on Zoom. I planted flowers in my garden. So all of those words with ED at the end are things that have already happened. They happened in the past. For a lot of words, we can just add the letters ED to the end of the word, but there are some rules to follow. First, when we're adding ED to a word that ends with a sneaky or a silent E, we need to drop the E and add ED. So here are a few examples. My first word is the word name. Maybe you got a new pet and you want to tell someone what you named your pet. So this word has a vowel consonant E at the end or a sneaky E. I would first drop the E and then add ED to the word. So now my word is named. And I can make a sentence, I named my dog Sammy. Let's try another one. This time I have the word share, and I want my sentence to say, I shared my toys with him. This word, like the other one, also has a vowel consonant E pattern. So I need to drop the silent or the sneaky E from the end and add ED. So my new word says shared, and I can now use it in a sentence. I shared my toys with him. Another rule to follow for adding ED to the end of a word is if the word is a single syllable word with a short vowel and one consonant at the end. We will double the final consonant before adding ED. It's a lot of things to remember, so let's go a little bit slower and work through some of those things that we need to look out for. So first, we're going to look at the word shop. We need to decide if it's a one-syllable word. A couple different ways we can do this. We can clap the number of syllables when we say the words. So if I say the word shop, I would clap. Shop, I clapped one time, so there's one syllable. Or you can also use duck lips, which is my favorite way to count the syllables in the words in a little bit of a silly way. You're going to pinch your lips between your fingers, like that. And while they are still pinched together, you are going to say the word. Now, it won't be able to come out because your lips are pinched together, but you'll hear a humming sound. The number of hums are the number of syllables. So let's try it with the word shop. One hum, so that means the word shop has one syllable. Next thing I need to look for is a short vowel. I hear three sounds in the word shop, sh, ah, p. The middle sound is a short O, the ah sound. So I do know that there's a short vowel. And last, there is one consonant at the end, followed by the short vowel. So that means that I need to double the final consonant or the letter P in this word before adding ED. So my word's gonna look like this, shopped. And I can use it in a sentence to say that I shopped at Walmart. That was a lot to remember, so let's try one more together. This time my word is going to be the word hop. Just like I started with shop, I need to figure out how many syllables I have in my word. You can clap it or you can use your duck lips. That's what I'm gonna do. I have the word hop. I hummed one time. That means there is one syllable in the word hop. I hear a short O sound in the middle. Ah. So that means there is a short vowel. And I only see one consonant at the end. Again, it is the letter P for this word. So that means that I'm going to double the final consonant or the letter P before adding ED to the end to make the word hopped. I hopped down the sidewalk. Now, another tricky thing about adding ed to the end of a word is that it makes 3 different sounds. They are all spelled the same, but they sound just a little bit different. And so it can kind of be tricky when you're trying to figure out what letters to use. The first sound that ed makes is the t sound. It almost sounds like a T, but it's not a T. Here's an example of a word that has the t sound at the end. This is the word walked. I walked to the park with my friends. So even though we see the letters ed at the end of this word, it doesn't quite sound like it. It makes the t sound, but we do spell it with the letters ed. The second sound that ed makes is just the d sound, like in the word called. I called my friend. And the last sound that ed can make is the id sound, like in the word wanted. I wanted a new book. All of these sounds are spelled the same. They sound just a little bit different, so make sure you're looking out for those. These rules are all kind of tricky to remember, so please remember to watch the video as many times as you need to. Keep practicing, little eagles, and remember to work hard, be nice, and take no shortcuts. Keep up the good work. See you soon.